Live. Live from San Francisco. We are live from San Francisco. Oh, look at all the trees. Hold on. Okay, sorry about that. Um, so, live from San Francisco. I don't know if I want to do an introduction either. I'm gonna do an introduction. Hey guys, welcome back to another video. I mean podcast. No, I'm kidding. Sometimes you must have to be like a little cringy, you know? Anyway, but my name is Isaiah, and this is what's your name, boy? What name do you want the audience to know you by? Joe. Joe. Okay. Anyway, today me and Joe, or me and Izan, are gonna talk about me and no Joe and Izan are gonna talk about mental health because it's a big thing in the world right now, especially with men's mental health. Now, I don't usually talk about political things or I don't talk about like things like this in general. So it is a topic me and Joe are not really deeply into. And when I mean that we are not doctors, we're not therapists, we're not gonna tell you how to sit down and what to do, when to do it, you know, but we can give suggestions since we are guys and we have went through some of this. Um, but we're not saying that you should because by doctor's note or whatever. My world's glitched, by the way. So yeah, um, just sit back, relax, go get something to eat. Let us talk things out. And if you guys have any questions or anything, let me know in the comments. Um, I mean, well, because it is a podcast. It's an open live podcast. That's the difference between ours and the other ones. Ours is open. Which is just equivalent to streaming at this point, but don't think about it like that, because we're not gonna think about it like that. Once I have enough money from you guys like subscribing and watching my videos, I can then purchase a camera and make better quality videos. Until then, we're gonna struggle with no videos and bad audio. Right, Joe? Uh-huh, uh-huh. I think I might have to kill some of these cows. There's not even a lot. It's like when we get off and we get back on there, like a lot of them's gone. I wonder why. I wonder why. I wonder how. I'm sorry. Huh? Okay. 1 2 1 2. Johnny. Okay, you're here. No, I mean, my fault, Joe. Anyway, so uh, let's share a personal story, Joe. I keep thinking about Joe Biden, right? Okay, so mental health. Um, just to lay it flat out, right? Um, I used to struggle with suicide. and go straight into the topic, right? Because I don't know what it was. I'm gonna be honest. At the time, life between um sixth grade all the way up to like high school was just different, and it was frustrating. I'm gonna kill those cows if they don't shut up. And it was just very difficult to get the concept of life, I guess. I don't know how to explain it, but I wasn't happy. I wasn't at all. I don't know. Long story short, my parents, they were going through a at the time my parents were going through a very well toxic relationship that also influenced the suicidal thoughts. It felt like no one was really caring for me. Um, my auntie had passed away. I was super close to her, and it's like once the things from around, like your support beams start to like collapse, it was like I really had nowhere to go, didn't have no one to turn to. And then on top of that, my best friend at the time had ghosted me, and it was just getting very deep, you know? And so now that I had absolutely nothing, it really tore me down, you know? Um, and I remember trying to overdose on pills and Black Widows, trying to get those things to bite me so that I could just make it look like an accidental death and whatnot. So it's very interesting. Of course, I don't have those thoughts now, but like that wasn't too long ago. And it's funny to me when people love to comment on like how much I've grown or how uh, mature I am. I like to argue that in reality, I was just like a kid that stayed in my room, didn't talk much, always had my head in my hoodie. Uh, I was just the odd one out in a lot of situations. So yeah, that's basically my personal story dealing with suicide and being a deep, interconnected introvert, not doing anything. Get down here. There you go. So yeah, how about you, Johnny? Everything was one. Pretty much. Short terms. Pretty much. Gambling is crazy. I mean, it's a tough economy right now. I'm kidding. Help you change your views. Oh yeah, probably because the cave under us. Yeah. But yeah, guys. So those are our stories, of course. You know. And once again, we are not doctors. If you are going through things, psychological things, then please go see someone. Yeah, find actual help. We're two black guys. We're two black guys talking about our opinions. Yeah. So it's like don't take us for word. I mean like don't take us word for word. Like actually go find help, you know. Cuz not everyone's like us and you might be different. So please find help. Yeah. So precaution. I don't know how you say it. Oops, hold on. So yeah, and by the way, we know each other, so we're very casual in this situation. Uh, don't also just go talking to random people because I don't think that would help, but that's my opinion. You could, but I rather not. That's why we got a friend here. Okay. You know what? Oh, that's kind of fruity, don't you think? Oh, don't do that. Imagine. Hold on, I'm sorry. I was like getting cooked over here by some. Oh, snap. That's not good. There's a cave. The cave leads outward outside our castle wall. I didn't know that. No, it's open. It's a wide open hole. Like just straight up outside our castle. That's cool. Okay, let me go back in and let me place torches almost everywhere. Yeah, I trust. I will. I will. Um, I found the skeleton farm. No, I know how to do it. I found a skeleton farm in our cave, but I didn't see that hole right there. Yeah, what did I say? Skeleton cave? Yeah, skeleton farm. Don't forget to pick up the leaves. I meant the saplings. We still need a ton more. We need a full double stack chest. Okay. Anyway, so anxiety. Let that be our first topic. You want to start us off on how from inside out, basically, right? I should put. I'm not gonna edit this video because it's live. Um, but tell me, have you ever encountered anxiety, and what did you do to stop it? Please educate us. Good question. So anxiety sorry, is a common mental health condition characterized as excessive worry, fear, and nervousness that can also interfere with your daily life. So, so, true. Yeah. Sorry, I had to blow my nose. I did. 100%. I agree. Like, can you give us some examples? No, like of for you, like directly, other than like games and testing and whatnot. Like personal experience. Like, how about during the volleyball game, right? Yeah. Never again. Have we explored this cave? I don't know why we haven't. I thought we did. Remember when we were like struggling to find a ton of coal? I thought we went down here. That's why I didn't come back down here. There's a lot of coal. Okay. Well, for me, I guess I would say I can't. Phantoms. You have personal beef. I do. Do you know how annoying those things are? Like, why are you punishing me for not sleeping? Yeah, like, I'm not here to be punished on not sleeping. Hold on, let me find a way out the cave. That is gravel? Okay. Um, Good news or bad news? I'm lost. No, I'm kidding. Okay, I'm out. Yeah, let me hurry up and sleep because I am tired of dealing with this rain. Oh, it stopped. You don't want to like kill the phantoms and I don't see any phantoms. Oh, you have phantoms. Oh, you got a lot. Come on, go to sleep. Don't bring them near me. Bro's really fighting them. Okay, but yeah, so for me, I would say something similar, right? Um, Except I had this very, very bad anxiety when it came to just meeting people, you know? And it was horrible. Um, that's crazy. Microphone decides to cut off on me. You shouldn't hit the villager though. What? They sneeze. You think they're sick? They're sneezing. Oh no. Oh no. My microphone died on me and I was like, okay. Do we have more wheat? Or is it like, are you killing the sheep? Because, like, I promise you, I've been freaking feeding them and they're not getting kids. It's like the kids disappear. Okay. Nah, I need to prepare for something else. Put it in a chest. Is that all? Okay, I guess so. Is that a baby chicken? Oh my gosh. Ew, they're sneezing. I felt that one. That one was wet. Okay. It is. Can you hear it? It's freaking me out. Okay. And depression, right? What's your thoughts on depression, and if you ever had it, how did you overcome it? Come it? This is why you're not an IB English. Okay. Um, depression. So, no, I don't think you would last. That was the worst answer. We gotta prolong this, and you're giving me these short answers? Like, what is this? I talk to my friend? No, duh, you talk to your friends. Like, but I mean, like, how are you supposed to explain it, right? No, I'm kidding. It's a joke. Take a chill pill. We need to make it comedy like, right? But no, seriously, we do have to prolong this. So if you keep giving me short answers, I mean, like, how can I make a video off of that? Anyway, depression, right? Depression is basically when you have sadness interfere with your day or interfere with your life completely. Um, this I'm thankful. No, that's not depression, but it can be. Like, lucky for me, I haven't had to deal with depression, but I do know that seasonal depression can hit people differently. I need to go get my diamond hoe. I thought that was like chicken seeds. I meant chicken seeds. What the heck is chicken seeds? I thought that was like chicken bones. I don't know. Right. But yeah, so it's luckily I've been blessed to not have to deal with that, but I do know a lot of people do have depression. This is why I'm asking people to comment down below, like, what are ways that you dealt with it, and what are ways to get over it? Because it's probably someone watching this video wondering, like, hey, how do you deal with, I don't know, um, yeah, depression. Yeah. That's why there's Google. Is crazy. Yeah, go Google your depression. And maybe no, let me not joke about that. Let me not joke about that. Um, but yeah, overthinking and negative self-talking. Aren't you big in that topic, Joe? I think you should give some advice. No, I'm just asking. Bro, stop sneezing. I feel it is. It makes me feel like they're sneezing on me. It's like you get direct chills. You know what? You don't have this pack on, do you? So you wouldn't know. Uh, uh, uh. That felt wet. Oh my god, too. It's like someone sneezing on you, and you feel like all the snot just getting on you. Like, So yeah. And then I'll also give my 2 cents in, right? When it comes to don't do it. Just don't, because that can also lead to anxiety. And that can then lead to like deeper problems because um once you start getting your mind rolling about something, your mind's not gonna stop. Like that's what overthinkers, that's what we do, right? Once you're in your mind, you're in your mind. Well, you're not an overthinker then. So then it's okay, so then is we correct? Huh? No, we as in people who overthink. And so it's a problem just to overthink because once you start, you're not gonna stop. And then leads on. I remember just having free. I remember shaking in class from anxiety because all I would do is overthink, and that overthinking would lead me to having a panic attack. Um, read a book. Okay, you're about to read these hands sliding across your face. So yeah, don't overthink. Just don't. Literally, once you catch yourself going down that rabbit hole, don't do it. Just cut it off. Also, what I will say, do not ignore your anxiety. Do not do that. That's gonna make everything worse. Um, I remember doing that, and for a week straight, life consciously was perfect. But as soon as I went to sleep, I was having nightmares. That's where my anxiety really started to show out because I wasn't showing it in public. And it was just, I was losing sleep and everything. Just don't ignore it. Try to find Okay, I didn't break it. Try to find different ways to cope with it. Um, because ignoring it will just lead it to problems. Yeah. And negative self-talk. Don't do that, guys. Don't even like it's not even okay to play around, but I know sometimes it's life, like who cares, right? You're gonna do it at some point. But like be careful when you do it because there's situations on where that stuff can really mentally affect you. Like if you sat here every single day saying you're not the best at what you want to do in life, then yeah, at some point you're gonna start believing in that lie that you're telling yourself. And once you start believing in that lie, it's going to really affect you, right? Like if you want to become something, don't don't put yourself under the bus. Instead, bring yourself above the bus, right? You want to be the person driving the bus, not who's getting ran over by the bus. Well, too damn bad. So yeah, make sure that you speak positive, like at least Instagram, right? You look at quotes while you're scrolling through Reels or Facebook or TikTok. Like look at something motivational to still help boost your and whatnot. I think I should probably kill a few cows. Okay, l- let me go get wood and I'll start fixing the Oh wait, can you break a bunch of Look at the watermelon. It looks more fruitier on here. Like it looks good. Melon muncher is crazy. You jig it boo. Okay. Give me that. Okay. Um. Why do people avoid talking about mental health? Johnny, you start us off. Yeah, I would agree on you on that. Hold on. Did you just hear that creeper? Oh, snap, my heart stopped. The loser. I'm gonna need sea lanterns. I need to make some. Okay, but yeah, I agree. I agree to an extent as well, right? Because I would say like, no, I do agree, but to an extent, right? Like, once again, some people just rather not have other people in their own business, right? Like I know a few friends that don't like talking about their mental health because um they just rather not have people there. They rather. If I hear a creeper sound again, I'm gonna freak out. You think they're inside? No, they're not. Yeah, they're probably inside the walls. We'll probably just have to like maybe put it on peaceful or something. Yeah. No, I did not. I probably should take off my armor, so I'm not gonna. I mean, look at this. Torches aren't needed. Well, yeah, they are. That's why we got them. We need to light up the area. Spider, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't be fruity. Next thing you see is that you died from fall damage. There's a skeleton somewhere. I'm in a freaking creeper. Where? Where's an Enderman at? What's happening? There's no way they're actually in there. Okay, not my monkey, not my show. Of course. I can never get one thing done. No, I can never just sit down and play this freaking game. I just want to build. I don't want to work anymore. I'm missing my pants. Hold on. Probably. Oh, there they are. Do you take damage for falling on scaffolding? Let me put my boots on. No, you don't. I should have fell on the scaffolding. Now I lost almost all my life savings. Go away. Okay, but yeah, so. I feel like some people rather not, there's a Babies. Oh, you're gay! You're gay! You are gay! You are gay! I got third partied! Oh my god. There was a baby zombie in the little thing, right? Tell me why a freaking zombie came up behind me and pushed me in the hole and started they both started two partying me, bro. I've never been violated that hard. I don't care. There's no way. There's like no way I got like third partied like that. A baby zombie. I'm like, oh, why is there a zombie in there? You know, like let me see if I can kill it, right? And then a big zombie came out of nowhere and just started push me in the hole. Why he pushed me in the hole? What'd I do? He was. Oh yes. I'm gonna go ahead and have to put torches up here. This is actually gonna be harder than I thought. We're gonna need a lot of scaffolding. I'm not doing this without scaffolding. Bro got a fishing rod. I want a guy with a trident so we can make that auto farm. Cause y'all think I'm about to be doing this stuff myself. Nope, y'all wrong. Okay, let me stop. Let's try to get up here. There we go. Let's try to get up here and then I'll kill y'all. Okay, but yeah. I just feel like people would rather not talk about their mental health, but then I also feel like it's a huge thing. It's very huge, especially if you're trying to make it to places in life. If you can't control your mind will control you, you know? But I think it's also, like you said before, right? Like, a lot of people grow up while having to ignore mental health, or they might say something and people will laugh at them, and even though it's not deeply traumatizing, it will affect them to not bring up their mental health ever again, you know? Um, but how can you create a judgment-free space? What's your thoughts on that? How do you think you could do that? Oh, it's a black sheep. Bye bye, black sheep. Do you have any wool? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. 3 bags full. Joe. Hello? Teriyaki no, I'm kidding. So tell me, what's the way you think we can create free judgment zones so people can be free enough to tell or speak about their mental health? As in, like, you might want to explain on that. Yeah. 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 But overall, right? Like, I think that's a good idea. Stop trying to worry what people think because it's not gonna end well for you at all. if you keep worrying about what people are thinking, because then you're always going to be on your toes. That's when your anxiety or your depression might kick in, and well, especially your overthinking, right? And you're gonna be all over the place. That's not good. Instead, I also found just stop thinking what other people think and move towards what I want. People find you way more um, inspiring. And don't worry about embarrassing yourself, right? Because once again, you don't care what they think. You're here for what you're here for. Um, so yeah. Um, the importance of asking for help is very important. The reason being is because once again, sometimes you might just need help, you know? Um, not all people go get help. Like, I never went to go get help. I just somehow figured it out. But not everyone's like me, you know? Not everyone's like Joe over here who also figured out a couple of things, right? Um, once if you have the opportunity, go to like Care 7 or go to some counselor at your school, or because I'm a teenager, that's why I would say school. But if not, then go find talk to your a friend that you can trust very well, and see if they can help you. Speak up, go to church, and say, "Hey, I'm going through these problems. Would you be able to like help me in any type of way? Just talk to me. You don't even have to believe in uh, God or Jesus, but but it's important to at least go seek that help from anywhere that you can, to help you get back on your feet. Um, so yeah. And did you say no you don't? I meant yes you do. You do? Well, of course, like for us Christians, yeah, but like no, no you were not. Anyway, yeah. What's your thoughts about it, Joe? About the importance of asking for help? Bro, if those humans are not built that way. Yeah, I see where you're coming from. Practical tips for managing mental health. Deep breathes, deep breathing, which is something I actually do, right? Which is funny because I never thought it would help. But sometimes when you're like in an argument with a loved one, or just with your friend, right? It's always good to step back and take a deep breath. Be like, you know? Or do like the Thomas Jefferson thingy where you like count down, you count to like 100, or you count to 10, right? And if you're still mad, you count to 20 or something like that. If you know more information, well, no, the point is to calm you down, get your mind off of it. That's the reason for it. But deep breaths can help. They really do. Journaling or self, or like what are they called? Um, Diaries are also helpful. A lot of people are self-conscious, and so writing down their own thoughts and stuff can really help them. And that's something I usually do as well. Deep breaths, self-conscious, write down my own things. I'm having like an acid reflex right now. But those things will really help. Setting boundaries with people. One thing I always tell people, because at school I wear suits, right? One of my biggest pet peeves are, do not ever get my blazer dirty. Johnny, what's wrong with your mic? Fix it. Like, don't do that, right? And I also have like a thing of where, because I know like I will literally lose it if my blazers get dirty. Like if you're eating chips or whatnot, and you wipe your Cheeto dust on my blazer, it's like, yeah, I'm gonna lose my marbles. But that's my biggest pet peeve. Other than that, when it comes to people, I'm more so just keep them in a distance in professional environments such as school or activities and events outside until until the activity or the event is like done and over, because that right there will help set boundaries. Like in this environment, don't talk to me about this political view or this thing, but after you can, you know. Uh, and healthy habits: sleep, diet, exercise. What's your favorite exercise, Joe? Sleeping? I mean, you can lose weight while sleeping. Look at this, guys. Look at this. You hear this? Are they sick? No. Oh, sure. Like, bro, what the heck? I like it though. I like the sound because it's. Never mind. It's crazy on how they made a sound like that in Minecraft. With the texture pack. Okay, how to offer support to someone struggling. What do you do if you have a friend that's struggling with mental health problems? Yeah. I would say for me, um, I listen without judgment, right? Because that's why they're seeking help from you, because they're a person they can trust. If you judge their opinions on like what they were doing, then it's gonna make them feel uncomfortable and might not want to come talk to you again. You know. Another thing I'll probably do is offer emotional support. Like, there's times when I'm very hard on my friends, like, yeah, you know what, you need to get this done, you've been prolonging it or whatever. But then there's also times where I'm like, hey, look, I understand. You just might need to take a nap, rest a bit, refocus your attention on this thing, because right now you're going through a lot. You want them to feel like they're being cared for, and that's what I'm here for, to make them feel like they're being cared for, or at least seen and noticed, right? Um, I think I dropped something in there. Okay. Another thing is encourage help. I only do so if they feel like they really need it, or if it gets serious. Like if it gets to the suicidal point, then yeah, I always encourage help, because that's when anything that can happen will be put on you as the friend. And that can also be very, not just time consuming, but very risky, right? Like, it's scary because that means like if they decided to just oop themselves the next day, I mean, like, you're gonna be responsible. Mentally, you'll be responsible. Um, I'm not sure about the actual things about that, but I do know, like, you know that you didn't save your best friend. That hurts, and that will stick with you. Some people probably know that feeling. Some others might not. Um, and if you guys need help, right? There's always the 988 suicidal crisis lifeline that you can call. My opinion, I'm gonna be fully honest. I wouldn't call them for nothing. Um, they don't you're like going through a crisis or whatever, and they'll put you on hold and make you like wait your life out until you're like, you know what, it's not worth it anyway. Let me just go do something with my life. Which it's I guess their idea, but sometimes you'll get loving people to help support you. So I would still say give it a try. Always go for that, right? Um, there's always a text line for people who don't want to call, because I know sometimes calling can be not the best, especially if you're like an introvert or a person who doesn't like speaking to other people. Um, hold on. Um, you also have the substance abuse and mental health services. Um, I can put that in the chat if people want to know. The Trevor Project for LGBTQ plus youth, for people who are in the LGBTQ and they need help. There's global hotlines. I can also uh, put in, not chat, put in whatnot for people who want it. Just message me and I'll send you guys a hotline number. Um, in the comment section below, because I get notified when people um, comment on the video. Or one of the commenters can put down the hotlines too. And then for school, university, or therapy apps, there's BetterHelp, Talkspace, Headspace, and offer affordable and virtual therapy. That's what they can do. BetterHelp, once again, because I said that way too quick. BetterHelp, Talkspace, and Headspace. They can offer up BetterHelp. And university schools. There's your counselors, and they may have free like mental health things. They may. I'm not sure. Okay. And yeah. Thank you guys for listening. Like and subscribe. It will help our small channel out. We're trying to do like smaller podcasts about our experience. What should I do? Did I not put torches over there? I did not. Hiking through. someone hit? Ooh, you. Oh. Me, fixing this wall, fighting these monsters. Probably placed torches over here, but I was wrong. Okay, but yeah, so like, subscribe, if you guys want us to talk about anything much, we will. Politics, games, movies, and whatnot. Sorry, horse. Okay. Can you not jump? Oh, there's a zombie coming. Bruh, what's wrong with the cows? Where did we put the horses at? Or did we get... Oh, no, they're over there. Why are they so... Look at that weird animation, chat. Let me stop. There it is. There they are. Okay, guys. Well, that's the end of our thing. I should have ended it earlier. But yeah, if you guys just want to hear us talk and play Minecraft, we could do that. You know? But yeah, you guys should like, follow, and share my account, because if so, I can get me a camera and I could have a face cam. That would be cool. And more engaging for the audience. So you guys can see my reactions live time. I think it's a win-win. I think of Minecraft Legends now. A Minecraft game. It's I don't know, a strategy game. La 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 la. Oh my gosh, I'm getting gold. Okay. Okay. I need to stop. I'm risking too much life. What was the point of us even buying enchantment tables if we just went making enchantment tables if we just went fishing? Like, now that I can't get... That won't leave my head. It's like... I mean... Stop overgrazing. There we go. Johnny, you keep leaving these trees floating. Oops.